Hey folks, I'm HPCrazy, and today we talk about a sad blues rock riff which I just created. Very cool one. This is how it sounds. It's awesome. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was this little riff and these few licks which I created for you. They're very cool, very convenient. And sorry for being offline for a week. First time ever my studio was closed for a week for construction work, which got delayed. I thought it's going to be over in one day. There was a whole week at the end. Yeah, so that's why there weren't any tutorials at all. So, but now let's get on to the sad blues rock riff here. And first, sound settings. In this case, I've used a Black Star head, Eventide delay, the Lexicon LXP15 reverb. That's pretty old school stuff, but that shit really still sounds cool. Yeah, I have that Eventide which you could, when you bought it new, you could buy a car of it. Yeah, so let's get started with this one here. Okay, this is the riff. Looks very easy. It's in the key of D. The rhythm is a little bit tricky because it starts on 3 and if you count 1, 2, 3. So on 3 we have here these 2 16. Then 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. And then to 8 notes on the D here in the 5th fret. And then on 3 comes a 4 and. This is basically a B5, but I love this one as really this low vibe here. It's basically. You could also do like this, but this sounds much more grungy and cooler. So first fret 0, third fret, and a second. So yeah, then comes a second version of it. Starts the same and 3 and 1, 2, 3. Then we may. Instead of playing this one, we play this one here, 3rd fret, lettering, slide up here in the 5th fret. It's very cool. So let's see how this sounds with the backing track. Yo, this was the first part, and I will make some licks like something like this. So we played a lick here in the D minor pentatonics here. So bending here the 8th fret. We again start on the 1, 2, 3 on the 4 now. And the 2 60 notes or 16 and pointed 8. And then again the riff, but in this case we select this B5 here. Boré in the 1st, Boré in the 3rd. And to the 3rd. Yeah. So we repeat this little rhythm figure just with other chords. In a second case, we instead of doing this, we make this one here. That's a bit more tricky. We go in the D minor pentatonics in the 10th fret, and then we do this. Still the figure bending here in the 12th, 10, 10, back, then pull off 13, 12, and then again the figure. That's how it works. So let's see how it sounds with the backing. So this was now the main riff and like two little licks which I just used now. Now the cool thing is the backing track in this case is with the guitar, but you also can do the whole thing without just bass and drums. Also sounds very cool. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, folks, as you can heard, probably the version with just with drum bass and the play guitar was much cooler, and it didn't really sound like there's a guitar missing in between. Even in between there was no guitar, because the thing is just flows into each other just very nicely and very cool. So I would go for the trio version, just drum, bass and guitar, and it's really pretty cool. And of course you can add some new stuff just to keep the main thing going on. You keep that one going on, and the rest you're pretty free to do as I did before, and then you're pretty cool on that, and you really can get really funky. Yeah, funky. Oh, Dr. Pink wants a coffee. We really need a coffee today. Some of you might remember the post I once did about the threatening guy, and tomorrow is the trial or something like that. I'm not really looking forward to that because, yeah, you know. Holy crap. Yeah, me and Dr. Pink are signing off.